Dearest devotees, Jai Sita Ram, thank you all for joining us today as we commence with our Sunday morning satsang. I will now ask if you can all please clasp your hands, close your eyes, and focus your minds on the feet of Bhagwan as we commence with our Sunday morning satsang. Om. Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Om Purnamada Purnamiram Purnata Purnamudakshate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Ishavasyam Idam Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat Tena Taktena Bunjita Magradha Kasya Swedaram Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasviradagitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please stand, Tejas, as we offer prayers to Prithvi Mata to sanctify the earth onto which we sit. Om Samudra Vasane Devi Paravastan Vandite Vishnu Pati Namhastobhyam Parasparasham Kamashtwame Om Prithvi Treya Om Prithvi Trayadrita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnu Nadrata Tvam Chachadhyamam Devi Pavitram Kuru Chasanam Om Shri Prithvi Devaya Namaha. Alright, Tejas, please be seated. Alright, take some water in your right hand now and wash your hands. Om Hastak Pashalanam Samarpayami Govindaya Namaha. Do you remember how you're supposed to set your hands to drink water? I see you've been paying attention to Little Mambu. So we'll take water in your right hand. We'll sip water 3 times. You sip when I say yes. Swaha. Om Amrito Pastanamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Piranamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shri Mai Shri Shayatam Swaha. Alright, wash your hands again. Om Apavitra Pavitrava Saravastan Gatopiva Yatsmarin Patundari Kaksham Sabahayam Pitara Suchi Om Om Chandanasya Mahatpunyam Pavitram Papanasaram Aparam Harate Nikyam Lakshmi Stishtati Saravada. Must be nice to have hair. Alright, Tejas, take water in your left hand now as we offer Angspach, or purification of our various body parts. Just follow along with me. Alright, first your mouth. Om Wamyasyaastu. Your nose. Om Nasorme Pranoastu. Your eyes. Om Akshorme Chakshurastu. Your ears. Om Kanyorme Shrotamastu. Your arms. Om Bavorme Balamastu. Your legs. Om Urvorme Ojoastu. Your entire body. Om Adhishtani Miengani Tanastanawame Sahasantu. Alright, take a reddish flower as we chant that most powerful mantra, the Gayatri mantra. Om Magakshe Varare Devi Akshare Brahmavayani Jayatri Jagata Mata Vishwayoni Namostute Om Bore Bhuaswa Tatsavitura Varenyam Jargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yo Nahat Prachodayat Om Bore Bhuaswa Tatsavitur Varenyam Jargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yo Nahat Prachodayat Om Bore Bhuaswa Tatsavitur Varenyam Sargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yo Naha Prachodayat Hari Om Shanti 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 Prem Solo Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. Alright, just put your flower in the center of the altar. And take another reddish flower in your hand as we offer prayers to that destroyer of all obstacles in our life. We offer prayers to Lord Ganesh. Om Gajananam Bhutagadadhi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palachara Bhakshanam Uma Sutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Viganeshwara Pada Pankajam Namami Viganeshwara Pada Pankajam. We can get one bhajan dedicated to Lord Ganesh.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva Mata Jake Parvati Pita Mahadeva Jai Ganesh Deva Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva Mata Jake Parvati Pita Mahadeva Jai Ganesh Deva लदवन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा संत करे सेवा लदवन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश देवा एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी मात के सिंदूर सोहे मूस के सवारी दुखियों के दुख हर परमानंद देवा जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश देवा अंधन को आँख देत कुड़ियन को काया बंजन का पुत्र देत निर्जन को माया बहु से पार करो नाथ भजन करो तेरा जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश देवा जो तेरा ज्ञान करो ज्ञान मिले उसको चौर तुझे और बल जाओ मैं किसको, जाओ मैं किसको। हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा, जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा, जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश देवा।
Join me as we offer final pratana to Lord Ganesh. Om Vaktratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Niravignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Saravada. Om Raksha Raksha Ganda Raksha Rakshatrelokya Rakshaka Bhaktanam Vayam Karata Trata Bhavanava. Om Shriman Prahatyate Pate Namaha. Prem Saro Ganesh Bhagwan Ki Jai. Alright, take this off of your flower to Lord Ganesh. Alright. Take a white flower in your hand now as we offer prayers to the Mother of Learning, and for all of you school-aged children that are getting ready to go into your final examinations, take a particular focus as we offer prayers to Saraswati Mata. Om Saraswati Mahabhagye Vidye Kamala Lochane Vidya Rupe Vishalakshi Vidyam Dehi Namostute. Om Saraswati Namastobhyam Varade Kamarupani Vidyarambam Kireshami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Om Maha Saraswati Namaha. Alright, just put your flower in front of Mother Saraswati. I need you to take this diya and pass it over to me real quick. Thank you, sir. We now offer prayers to that Mother of Light, that Mother of Wealth, not only monetary wealth, but wealth in the form of spiritual wealth. We offer prayers to Lakshmi Mata. So when I start the prayer, you're going to go ahead and light the diya. All right? Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Dana Sampara Mama Shatru Vinashaye Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Go ahead and take a pink flower. Om Namaste Astu Mahamaya Shri Pite Sarapujate Shankha Chakra Garahaste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Namaste Garuda Rudhe Kolasura Bhayankari Sarva Papa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Sarvagye Sarvavarade Sarvadushta Bhayankari Sarvadukha Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murte Sara Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Adyantara Hite Devi Adya Shakti Maheshwari Yoga Jayoga Sambhute Mahalakshmi Namostute Om Stula Sukshma Maharaudre Mahashakti Mahodare Mahapapa Hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Om Padmasnanastite Devi Parabrahma Swarupani Parameshi Jagana Mata Mahalakshmi Namostute Om Shaitam Varare Devi Nana Lankara Bhujate Jagatastite Jagana Mata Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Mahalakshmi Namaha. All right, Tay, just put your flower in front of Mother Lakshmi. And take a yellow or red flower now. As we offer prayers to that universal mother, we offer prayers to Adi Shakti Durga Mata. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durgakshama Shiva Datri Swaha Swadha Namostute Jai Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutarti Hardani Jai Saravagate Devi Kalinatri Namostute Ya Devi Saravabhuteshu Vishnu Maheshi Taptita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to that divinity that manifests in the form of buddhi or wisdom. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Sanstata Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to that divinity that manifests in the form of Lakshmi or prosperity. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Sanstata Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to the divinity that manifests in the form of Shakti Rupe or energy. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstata Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to that divinity that manifests in the form of Shraddha Rupe or faith. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to that divinity that manifests in the form of Shanti Rupe or peace. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to the divinity that manifests in the form of Tushti Rupe or contentment. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Tushti Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. We offer prayers to the divinity that manifests in the form of Daya Rupe or compassion. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Daya Rupena Sanstita Namastasye, 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 namo namaha. We offer prayers to that divinity, to that manifest in the form of the universal mother, Matrayupi, and we bow to the mother not once, not twice, but namastasye, namastasye, namastasye. We bow to thee again and again. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matri Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Dehi Sobhagyam Arogyam Dehi Me Paravam Sukham Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Disho Jahi Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Disho Jahi. My voice is giving out, so if someone could get me a bottle of water, that'd be great. But can we have one or two bhajans as we commence with prayers to the Holy Mothers?
हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, कैसी ये देरी लगाई है दुर्गे। हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, भवसागर में किया पलाओ, कमारी ब्रह में किया पलाओ, मोआरी जाल में चकर पराओ। हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, कैसी ये देरी लगाई है दुर्गे। हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, सराय तेरे गुण को गाओ, सराय तेरे स्वरूप को दे आओ, नित व्रति तेरे गुण को गाओ। हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, कैसी ये देरी लगाई है दुर्गे। हे माता मेरी, हे माता मेरी, नाम के सीता ना कोई मेरा, छाया है चारों जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। हंसवाहिनी परमातन माता, हंसवाहिनी परमातन माता, वीणा पोषक ज्ञायनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। तू ही दुर्गा, तू ही काली, तू ही माता पार्वती। तू ही दुर्गा, तू ही काली, तू ही माता पार्वती। सकल जगत की पालन करनी, सकल जगत की पालन करनी, वीर्य भूरि ध्यायनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश शीर्ष सभ, ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश शीर्ष सभ, तेरी है गुण गान करे। हम सबका कल्याण करो माँ, हम सबका कल्याण करो माँ, वीर्य भूरि ध्यायनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। हंसवाहिनी परमासन माता, हंसवाहिनी परमासन माता, वीणा पोषक ध्यायनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय 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 माता सरस्वती, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी। जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी, जय शुभदायिनी वरदायिनी।
Om. Prem se bolo Saraswati Mata ki jai. Prem se bolo Lakshmi Mata ki jai. Prem se bolo Adi Shakti Durga Mata ki jai. All right, just put your flowers down in front of each one, just like. Oh, nope. Huh? Oh. Put your pink flower back here, your white flower over here. All right. All right, take a few flowers in your hand as we offer prayers, and of all different colors, as we offer prayers to those most influential beings in our lives. We offer prayers to the Navgraha Devata. And Tejas, what are the Navgraha Devata? Tejas said the planets, so he remembers. Om Brahma Muraris Tripurantagari Banu Shashibu Misutu Burascha Guru Shashukraha Shanirahu Ketawa Sarve graha shanti karabhavantu. Sarve graha shanti karabhavantu. All right, Tejas. Put all your...
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Chandramaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Chandramaya Namah.
Chandramaya Namah Bhumaya Namah.
Chandramaya Namah Bhumaya Namah.
Bhumaya Namah Buddhaya Namah.
Bhumaya Namah Buddhaya Namah.
Buddhaya Namah Brihaspataya Namah.
Buddhaya Namah Brihaspati Namah.
Brihaspataya Namah Shukraya Namah.
Brihaspati Namah Shukraya Namah.
Shukraya Namah Shanisharaya Namah.
Shukraya Namah Shanisharaya Namah.
Shanisharaya Namah Rahave Namah.
Shanisharaya Namah Rahave Namah.
Rahave Namah Ketave Namah.
Rahave Namah Ketave Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Bhaskaraaya Namah.
Suryaya Namah Bhaskaraaya Namah.
Bhaskaraaya Namah Adityaya Namah.
Bhaskaraaya Namah Dityaya Namah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah.
Om Adideva Namastobhyam Prasida Mama Bhaskaram Divakara Namastobhyam Prabhakara Namostute Prabhakara Namostute Prem Savo Navgraha Devata Ki Jai Prem Savo Surya Narayana Bhagwan Ki Jai. Alright, Tejas, place your flowers down in front of the Navgraha Devata. Alright, take a white flower in your hand now as we offer prayers to that sustainer of all righteousness in this universe. We offer prayers to Lord Vishnu. Om Shashantakram. Sorry. Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadaram Gangana Sadrisham Megavaranam Subhagam Om Lakshmi Katam Kamala Nayanam Yogi Birdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavaye Varam Sarvaloke Kanatam Om Sashanka Chakram Sakirita Kundalam Sapita Vastram Sarasi Kruchishkanam Sahara Vakshastala Shobikostuba Shriyam Namami Vishnu Shirasa Chaturubhujam Namami Vishnu Shirasa Chaturubhujam. We offer prayers to Lord Rama. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunataya Nataya Sitaya Pate Namaha. We offer prayers to Mother Sita. Om Jagatasuta Jagajanani Janaki Atasheya Priya Karuna Nidaniki Take Jukapada Kamala Manawo Jasu Kripa Nelamala Matipao. We offer prayers to Hanuman Swami. Om Manojavam Marututulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhi Mataradistam Vatapmajam Vanarayutamukyam Sri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapatye Sri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapatye. We offer prayers to that eighth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. We offer prayers to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Om Karada Vinde Naparada Vindam Mukarda Vinde Vinisheshayantam Vatasya Patrasya Pute Shayanam Balam Mukundam Manasa Smarami. Om Krishna Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaham. Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangumam Yayadigarim Yatkripa Tamaham Vande Paramananda Maruam. Om Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanurdamardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagata Gurum. Krishnam Vande Jagata Gurum. If we get two bhajans dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Lord Rama, Hanuman Swami, Mother Sita, or Lord Krishna. All right, Tejas, put your flowers down in front of.
Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Goddess Ma. It is impossible to describe mother's love. Who else can do so much for us? In every stage of our lives, mother's love is a motivating force, especially in moments of depression and disappointments. What has she done? In our way into the world, she carefully kept us in her body. Cherish the hope that her child will be the champion among. At birth and childhood, she offered every protection to ensure the comfort and happiness. It is the gentle tap of our mother's hand we remember that put us to sleep, and of course, her is the concern of our perfect health. In view of this, whenever we got married, we must never ever forget the love for mother, because she has given the ocean magnitude of sincere love to all. No weight is too heavy for mother to carry it. माँ ने हमको प्यार किया, माँ ने हमको प्यार किया है जितना, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। 9 महीने उधर में रखा जब दुनिया में आया, सर्दी लगी तो गोद में लेकर, सर्दी लगी तो गोद में लेकर तन का दूध पिलाया, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। माँ ने हमको प्यार किया है जितना, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। आपकी दे दे सुख से सुलाया, गाकर भजन सुरीला, बीमार पड़े जब बैत बुलाकर, बीमार पड़े जब बैत बुलाकर, औषध प्राण कराया, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। माँ ने हमको प्यार किया है जितना, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। जवान हुए जब होड़ चढ़ाया, प्यार नहीं पार चोता, माता की ममता इतनी बड़ी है, माता की ममता इतनी बड़ी है, सागर बड़ा है जितना, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। माँ ने हमको प्यार किया है जितना, कौन करेगा इतना, कौन करेगा इतना। जय जय माँ, जय माँ, जय जय माँ, जय जय माँ, जय माँ, जय 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 माँ, जय जय माँ।
जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जन वल्लभ, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ, जय गिरवरधारी, जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी मुरली मनोहर करुणा सागर मुरली मनोहर करुणा सागर मुरली मनोहर करुणा सागर मुरली मनोहर करुणा सागर जय गोवर्धन धारी जय गिरवरधारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जनरंजन जमुना तीर बनचारी जय गिरवरधारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे
Om Prem se bolo Shri Ramachandra Bhagwan ki jai. Prem se bolo Sita Mata ki jai. Prem se bolo Hanuman Swami ki jai. Prem se bolo Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. Prem se bolo Vishnu Bhagwan ki jai. Alright, so just put your flower down in front of Lord Vishnu. And take this flower in your hand now, as we offer prayers to that universal Father, that universal Guru, that destroyers of all evils in this life and in this universe. We offer prayers to Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Karapura Gaurang Karuna Vataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendraharam Saravasantam Hirdayardavinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Prabhum Prananatham Vibhum Vishwanatham Prabhum Prananatham Vibhum Vishwanatham Jagannatanatham Sadanandabhajam Bhavat Bhavya Bhuteshwaram Bhutanatham Shivam Shankaram Shambhumeshanamere Prabhu Prananatham Galerundamalam Tano Sarpajalam Galerundamalam Tano Sarpajalam Mahakalakalam Ganeshadipalam Jatajut Bhango Tarange Vishalam Jatajut Bhango Tarange Vishalam Shivam Shankaram Shambhumeshanamere Prabhum Prananatham Mudamakaram Mandanam Mandayantam Mudamakaram Mandanam Mandayantam Mahamandala Bhasma Bhushadarantam Anadi Hyaparam Mahamoharam Anadihyaparam Mahamoharam Shivam Shankaram Shambhumeshanamere Prabhum Prananatham Tatadhonivasam Mahatatahasam Tatadhonivasam Mahatatahasam Mahapapanasham Sada Suprakasham Girisham Ganesham Mahesham Suresham Girisham Ganesham Mahesham Suresham Shivam Shankaram Shambhumeshanamere Prabhum Prananatham गिरीन्द्रात्मजा सङ्गहितार्थदेहं गिरीन्द्रात्मजा सङ्गहितार्थदेहं गिरो संस्थितं सर्वसन्मगेयं पराब्रह्म ब्रह्मादिभिर्वन्द्यमानं ब्रह्मादिभिर्वन्द्यमानं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमेशानमेरे प्रभुं प्राणनाथम् कपालं त्रिशूलं कराभ्यां दधारं कपालं त्रिशूलं कराभ्यां दधारं पदाम्भोजनं कामं ददानं बलिवर्दयानं सुराणां प्रधानं बलिवर्दयानां सुराणां प्रधानं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमेशानमेरे प्रभुं प्राणनाथम् शरत्चन्द्रगात्रं गुणानन्दपात्रं शरत्चन्द्रगात्रं गुणानन्दपात्रं त्रिनेत्रं पवित्रं धनेशं स्यमृत्यम् अपर्णाकलत्रं चलेत्रं विचेत्रं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमेशानमेरे प्रभुं प्राणनाथम् हरं सर्पहारं चिताभुविहारं हरं सर्पहारं चिताभुविहारं भवं वीरसारं सदा निर्विकारं श्मशाने वदन्तं मनोजं दहन्तं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमेशानमेरे प्रभुं प्राणनाथम् प्रभुं प्राणनाथं विभुं विश्वनाथं प्रभुं प्राणनाथम्
शिवाय ॐ नमः 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 शिवाय ॐ Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Dearest devotees, we offer this next prayer for those suffering from various illnesses and diseases and ailments. We ask that they have a speedy, full, and complete recovery. We also offer this prayer for those traversing from this world to the next one. We ask that their travels be a smooth and tranquil one. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushti Varadanam Uraru Kamiva Vandanat Mityormukshi Amamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushti Varadanam Uraru Kamiva Vandanat Mityormukshyo Mamratat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugamdim Pushti Varadanam Uraru Kamivandanat Mityormukshyo Mamrutat. Om Ganganapate Namaha. Om Karatikiye Namaha. Om Nandishwaraya Namaha. Om Vasukiye Namaha. Om Shri Samba Sadashivaya Namaha. Prem se Bolo Shiva Shankar Bhagwan Ki Jai. Hold on to your flower for just one more second. We offer this next prayer to our gurus. If you do not have a guru, please take Lord Shiva in your mind as Lord Shiva is the universal guru. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Saksha Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Prem se Bolo Gurudeva Ki Jai. All right, just go ahead and put your flower in front of Lord Shiva. And for all those who have prasad tacharaway, could you please come forward at this time? All right. Hold your prasad in both hands, not touching your body. Om Naivedyam Gretam Deva Bhakti Me Chalam Kuru Ipsitam Evaram Dehi Paratreha Parangantim Om Iram Palam Maya Deva Stapitam Puritastoa Tena Me Sapalavatir Bhave Janmani Janmani Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangayam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam Mayadaktam Grehesam Virame. I'll go ahead and offer your prasad.
आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन 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 बिलीने की बैन सुदाम की तुंडुल बिलीने की बैन सुदाम की तुंडुल रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन दुर्योधन की मेवा त्यागे दुर्योधन की मेवा त्यागे सागर विकर गर कायो प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन जो कोई तुम्हारा भोग लगावे जो कोई तुम्हारा भोग लगावे सुख संपत्ति कर आवे प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन ऐसा भोग लगावे प्यारे मोहन ऐसा भोग लगावे प्यारे मोहन सब अमृत हो जाए प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन जो कोई ऐसा भोग को खावे जो कोई ऐसा भोग को खावे सब अमृत हो जाए प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन.
All right, for all those desirous of participating in our Hawan, as we have a number of people already up already, please come forward at this time. You all ready? Okay. Let's go ahead and light the Hawan Kun. Om Agne Mile Purohitam Yagyasya Demaritwijam Otaram Ratnadatamam Agni Devaya Namaham. We'll offer both ghee and samagri. Om Prajapate Swaha Idam Prajapate Idam Namama Om Indraya
Swaha.
Idam Indraya Idam Namama. Om Agnaye
Swaha.
Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Somaya
Swaha.
Idam Somaya Idam Namama. Om Bu
Swaha.
Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Bua
Swaha.
Idam Vayawe Idam Namama. Om Swa
Swaha.
Idam Suryaya Idam Namama. Om Suryaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Suryaya Idam Namama. Om Chandraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Chandraya Idam Namama. Om Baumaye Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Baumaye Idam Namama. Om Buddhaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Buddhaya Idam Namama. Om Brihaspataye Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Brihaspataye.
Idam Namama.
Om Shukraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Shukraya Idam Namama. Om Shanishwaraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Shanishwaraya Idam Namama. Om Rahove Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Rahove Idam Namama. Om Ketave Namaha.
Swaha.
Idam Ketave Idam Namama. Om Ganeshaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Maha Gauriye Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Maha Saraswatiye Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Maha Lakshmiye Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Maha Durgaye Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Guruve Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Brahmane Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Vishwane Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Swaha.
Om Ramaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Sitaye Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Hanumate Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Krishnaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Shivaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Sarvebhyo Devibhyo Namaha.
Swaha.
And this next one you're going to offer in sideways. Om Sarvebhyo Pitribhyo Namaha Swadha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. All right, take everything together and stand as we commence with Purnahuti. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvangve Purnagvam Swaha. Om Sarvangve Purnagvam Swaha. Om Sarvangve Purnagvam Swaha. All right, take blessings from Agni Devata. Om Tanupagni Asi Twanmahe Pahi. Om Ardyo Agni Sadyor Me Dehi. Om Varchagni Asi Varcho Me Dehi. Om Magne Yanwain Tanwan Urnam Tunra Prana. Om Tejo Asi Tejo Me Dehi. Om Viram Asi Viram Me Dehi. Om Balam Asi Balam Me Dehi. Om Ojo Asi Ojo Me Dehi. Om Manurasi Manurme Dehi. Om Sahoasi Saho Me Dehi. Om Shantirastu Pritirastu Brityastu Yatapapam Tatipatipastu Tripade Chadushpate Sarashantira Bhavatu. Achmanyam. Om Sarva Papaharam Dibyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanam Maya Dattam Graheyatam Purushottamam. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Prem Sula Agni Devata Ki Jai. So, dearest devotees, when Pundit told me that he was going to be taking a leave of absence for paternity leave, I started to write some sermons, pravachans, based on some of the teachings that Pundit has left with us, particularly from the Bhagavad Gita. So I had some stuff ready. But being that today is Mother's Day, I did not prepare anything appropriate for Mother's Day in my initial writing, not knowing the first day that Avi was going to be out. I thought that next week was actually going to be his first week out. So with that, I have a little story to tell you all, just a little one. So I believe it was Thursday, I think it was Thursday or Friday. And I had texted my mom what she would like for dinner today. I do typically cook dinner unsolicited, but I figured I'd go in and ask her in case she wanted anything in particular. And she said, "Oh, we're going to have plenty of food at Mandir today. She doesn't want anything in particular, and that every day is Mother's Day." And when she said that, it got me to thinking. I mean, it's right. We preach that every day is Mother's Day, every day is Father's Day. You should always honor the day it was, honor your teachers, honor your parents. So it got me to thinking about how did Mother's Day in America come to be? So I did a little research on Mother's Day in America, mainly because of time constraints. It's easier to find American stuff than it is for me to try and look through scriptures, because scriptures, you can find stuff on the internet, but that isn't always reliable information. And any information I want to give to you all, I want to make sure it's reliable information. So Mother's Day in America was first started in the early 20th century. When we say the 20th century, we really mean the 1900s. The first modern Mother's Day was celebrated in 1907 when a woman by the name of Anna Jarvis held the first Mother's Day service of worship at Andrews Methodist Episcopal Church in Grafton, West Virginia. When she did that, she had started a campaign. She had actually started a campaign a few years earlier, in 1905, to make Mother's Day a recognized holiday. 1905 just happens to be the year that Anna Jarvis's mother, Anne Reeves Jarvis, had passed away. So she had worked to try and make Mother's Day a national holiday. They were celebrating it at her church in West Virginia, but when she was trying to get the legislation to make Mother's Day a national holiday, she was kind of mocked by government because, let's be honest, in the early 1900s, women were seen as second-class citizens. It's actually not uncommon for that to take place. However, even though Congress rejected the proposal to make Mother's Day a national holiday, the local governments took it upon themselves to make Mother's Day a holiday. And by 1911, all U.S. states observed the holiday in some form or fashion. Some of them officially recognized Mother's Day as a local holiday. And it wasn't until 1914, so 7 years later, that Woodrow Wilson signed a proclamation designating Mother's Day to be held on the second Sunday in May as a national holiday. So now it's 1914 and Mother's Day is a holiday. But we get that sneaky, conniving commercialization taking place. And so, because Mother's Day is a holiday, the companies out there see it as an opportunity to make money. You know, by the early 1920s, we have Hallmark making Mother's Day cards. You have carnations noted as the national or the official flower of Mother's Day. I happen to wear my carnation socks today. Nice. See, Tejas? Yeah. But Jarvis wasn't a fan of this commercialization of Mother's Day. She believed that these companies were misinterpreting and exploiting the idea of Mother's Day, and that's not what she intended to do. Speaking of misinterpretation, there will be a sermon on misinterpretation in the near future, so I hope you all look forward to that. Jarvis argued that people should appreciate and honor their mothers through handwritten letters expressing their love and gratitude instead of buying gifts and pre-made cards. As Jarvis firmly believed that the person that has done most for you in this world is none other than your mother. So that's kind of the story of the Mother's Day as we know it. It is still very much heavily commercialized. You go to any grocery store the day after Easter, and you're going to see all sorts of Mother's Day stuff. And if you go to the grocery stores tomorrow, you're going to see all sorts of 4th of July stuff. But we in America celebrate Mother's Day as a commercialized event, but it goes back to what my mom had texted me that particular day about Mother's Day is every day. So I did a little bit more research. You know that Mother's Day being on the second Sunday of May, it is celebrated in other places in the world, but it is not a worldwide holiday. There are other days in which mothers are celebrated. For instance, in some country, or in Norway, they celebrate Mother's Day the second Sunday of February. In a number of the Middle Eastern countries, they celebrate a Mother's Day on the 8th of March. Some other countries, including the UK, which I guess is a consolidation of countries, but they celebrate Mother's Day on the 4th Sunday of Lent. Another subset of Middle Eastern countries celebrate Mother's Day on the 21st of March. Mexico, El Salvador, and Guatemala celebrate Mother's Day on the 10th of May. Poland celebrates Mother's Day on the 26th of May. There's a few European and African countries that celebrate Mother's Day on the last Sunday of May. Thailand celebrates Mother's Day on the 12th of August. And Malawi celebrates Mother's Day on the 15th of October. And that's not to mention that there's also some scriptures that have certain days where it's more auspicious to celebrate your mother, especially your mother if they have passed. But that's also on the lunar calendar, so it doesn't really fall on a specific day that I can really tell you what it is. I know it's sometime end of April, beginning of May. But I wanted to do a little bit more research on that before I did a whole thing on it, because I think that's specific to a certain region in India. But it goes to show that Mother's Day, while we celebrate here and we should honor our mothers, it doesn't necessarily mean that's the only day you should honor your mother. You know, you should honor your mother every day. Um, and at this point, I would just like to recognize my mom for everything that she does. Sometimes we get into little arguments, but that's the point of being a family. I always love the commercials where I think they're progressive commercials where you have the secret agent and he gets a phone call in the middle of a super secret mission and it's mom calling him. And the motto of the commercial is that moms always call at the worst times. And it may seem like moms always call at the worst times. But what I think is that a mom's calling you at the worst time because her sixth sense knows that you're in distress. And she's calling to help relieve the distress. So don't ever, it's okay to get a little frustrated every once in a while, but take a moment and step back and realize that your mother is the person that has done and will continue to do the most for you out of any person in this world. And with that, we will conclude today's short sermon on Mother's Day. I do have a feeling, children, that our president may call upon you to say some words to your mothers today. So you may want to take a moment while we are doing our closing prayers and while I'm giving some announcements to think about what you will say about your mother.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I would like to add Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, 10th of May, is also considered Hindu Mother's Day, Sita Jayanti. Sita Jayanti Day is considered Hindu Mother's Day. Thank you. Yeah, right? No, no.
Well, I think it depends on what calendar you're looking at. I know Ivy's been saying the 10th or the 9th in
The Hindu calendar have it. The Hindu calendar have it.
So with that, we'd like to ask everyone to stand as we commence with our final arti.
ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ॐ जय जगदीश हरे जो द्वावे पल पावे दुख विनसे मन का स्वामी दुख विनसे मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ॐ जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण कहूँ जिसकी स्वामी शरण कहूँ जिसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा तुम बिन और न दूजा आस करूं जिसकी ॐ जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता मैं मूर्ख कल कामी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो बरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम हो एक गोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किस विध मिलो दया में किस विध मिलो दया में तुमको मैं कुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे अपने हाथ उठाओ अपने हाथ उठाओ द्वार पर तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट जन में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे भजले भजले सीताराम मंगल मूर्ति सुंदर श्याम 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 भजले भजले सीताराम मंगल मूर्ति सुंदर श्याम
Dearest devotees, may all please clasp our hands, close our eyes, focus our mind on the feet of Bhagwan as we chant our closing prayers. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu Sarvesham Purunam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Om Sarve Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kashtika Dukkha Bhave Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktahinam Janardanam Yatya Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastva Me Papoham Papakarmam Papma Papa Sambhava Trahimam Pundari Kaksham Sarva Papo Haro Hari Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidyadrahimam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Devotees, may we all please bow. Om Gurura Brahma Gurura Vishnu Gurura Devo Maheshwara Gurura Saksha Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Dao Shanti Antariksha Gwam Shanti Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Osadeya Shantir Vanaspati Shantir Vishwadeva Shantir Brahma Shantir Sarvigvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredi Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Prem Solo Ganesh Bhagwan ki. Prem Solo Adi Shakti Durga Mata ki. Prem Solo Vishnu Bhagwan ki. Prem Solo Shiva Shankar Bhagwan ki. Prem Solo Shiva Shakti Mandir ki. Prem Solo Sanatana Dharma ki. That was pretty good. Remember, pundits watching. There's a camera right there. So, at some point he may text me to say that wasn't good enough. If I don't say it myself. But with that, devotees, that concludes our Sunday morning satsang. Tejas, you can put your flower down. Just for a couple of Mandir-related announcements. So, as you may have seen at this point, Pandit Avi is not here. He is at home with his wife Serena as they await welcoming their first child. The plan right now is for me to fill in for him until June 19th. That is subject to change, but that's what we are predicting at the moment. Looking at the list, I see we're pretty full. The only Sunday that we don't have anyone sitting for puja is Sunday, May 29th. So if anyone would like to sit for that day, please feel free to sign up. A couple of announcements in terms of upcoming events. So Monday, May 9th is Sita Jayanti. We will not be having service on that day, but Pandit Avi has given me a sermon that he would like to give on the following Sunday morning service. So Sunday, May 15th, I will be giving that sermon for Avi. The only other religious item we have is Wednesday, July 13th. That is Guru Purnima. We are also not doing anything particular for that service, but for those of us that have gurus, it is an auspicious time to go ahead and reach out to our gurus, communicate with our gurus, and see how they're doing. I know I will need to take care of that myself when that day comes. So those are the only two major events we got going on for the next couple of months. We don't have anything really until August after that. So with that, Mr. President, do you have any announcements you would like to make? Are you making announcements first? I don't think she knows how to log off.